hello once again, friends. We're back at the west of Loathing. This is Skizzy, and we're going to keep playing this game. Keep on playing. Keep on playing this game. Alright. Let's see. Last time we found all the horses. Went and got Susie Cochran's rifle. What's next? I think that's everything. Well, I do want to check. I think there's a few more things I can shovel up with my new shovel I found. So let's go take a look at that. See what's what. Boy, sure is dark in here. I can't see anything. Good thing I got my lantern. A silver nugget. Check. I'm pretty sure after this, we're gonna head out and hit the trail. Alright, one last looky. Boom, boom. Oh, here we go. Fight. We can fight Beauregard. Have that way, Beauregard. Dig up the grave and fight him. Hello. Catch my ability. Beauregard. Thou diest. You've got to stop the Captain Skeleton's unnatural animation. Oh, okay, we got a cavalry saber. And a gold tooth. Maybe, what's his name? Stinky Pete. Crazy Pete. Can use the tooth. There's the baby again. You still got nothing to say, little baby. It's okay, little baby, you can talk to me. Tell me all your little secrets, baby. Okay, well, anyway. Well, let me see. The crowbar, that was 5 to 6. Oh, it's the same. Yeah, it's so cool though, look at that. I'm in the cavalry. The cavalry with Beauregard. Okay. That's everything. Okay, yep, I double checked. Where it looks like we're good to go, so we're gonna head on out to Dirtwater. Once you leave Boring Springs, you will be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Yes! Alrighty then, you're properly horsed. Properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Alright, we got Crazy Pete, Doc Alice, Susie Cochran, Gary the Goblin. Or I can be the solo desperado riding out on the west. Okay. Crazy Pete would be fun. Or Gary. Okay, I think we're gonna take Gary the Goblin, right? Every magic ping slinger needs a mythical creature partner. He'll be my little partner, my little Gary. You head back to the saloon's basement and smuggle Gary out under your coat. Hit the trail. Oh, one last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? You can always change this later in the options menu. We'll spend it manually. Okay, you now have the option of turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. Open your character screen if you want to spend XP. Check the map. You consult the southeast map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Let's go to Dirtwater. Here we are in Dirtwater. Move, please. Please move. I'm begging you. No? Okay. Bye, day one. You got that right, Bob. Is it just up there forever now? Okay. I think that's kind of stuck. I got it fixed, y'all. Bob whinnies as you approach. I combed his mane. He makes a sort of glark noise. Classic Bob. Bye. There's Gary. He's dancing. Dance, Gary. Dance. I'll dance with you. Ooh, yeah, dancing. It's your partner. Hello, Gary.
Wanting more goblins meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in old fort nearby.
Fort Cowardice. Okay. What do you think we should do next?
West to going fast. Okay, a big iron snake to riding. So fast taking us.
A big iron, you mean the train?
Yes, asking the training man.
Okie dokie. Hello. Hello. Find your way. Oh, no. I'm just trying to find... Oh. Sir, I just want to... Can I ask you just a quick question? We're going in this alone. It's the remix. That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Susie? Is that you, Susie? Well, howdy. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Dirty. You have a bathtub or just a bucket of water or something? Glad to know you, Dirty. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Saw the sign out front. Advertising a room? That's right. Finest room in the house. And plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, thanks. We got a room, Gary. Don't read too far into that. What do you think of the Jewel Saloon, Gary?
Nice place, many people. Gary betting the basement is much nicer than in Boring Springs.
Yeah, they probably don't want people going to their basement.
Oh.
Sorry. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. Let's go check out the digs. Ooh, very fancy. It's your bed. Postcard. I got a blank postcard. Oh yeah, nice view. I can see my 2 cactuses. Beautiful. It's very barren. I can see some guy out there. Looks like he's dying of thirst. What a great ambiance. You look yourself in the mirror, insult yourself. You call yourself a yellow-booted possum-kissing jerk. You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Eee. Let's see. Are we mad? Ooh. This is Gary's bed. You can sleep with me if you want, Gary. We could cuddle. It's gonna get cold out here in the desert at night. It gets mighty cold. And I get a little lonely sometimes, Gary. I need you, Gary. We're just striking a pose, Gary. Hello, hi, hello. What do you think we should do next? West to going fast. You already said this. Any other ideas? Gary looks pretty low on ideas for side dalliances right now.
Much obliged, partner.
Here we go. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're already pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Let's inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it.
Here we go again.
Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad. It's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years' worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with this inside of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah? It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Oh, how do they know what I like? Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. Oh yeah, but look at all those bonuses for this thing. You have to hold this little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit, and you don't want to spill out the little hole in the bottom of it. Hooray! One spell damage. So do we want a can of infinite beans? You'd think a can with an unlimited number of beans in it would be really exciting, but these beans are pretty terrible. It's a pretty cool thing to carry around, though. Let's see. Versus... I'm pretty sure... Oh, that tune. This is my favorite song. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. He doesn't react to you at all. The piano player is not very good at his job? Question mark? These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. You're both still racist, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, I gotta go.
That was a close one. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? Tain't proper.
Oh, okay, I didn't say nothing.
Slop, 5 meat. Give me some slop. Okay. Increase my maximum HP. This Jewel Saloon stage. I will be reciting a poem I wrote for my mom. Dear Mom, thank you for always taking care of me and for cleaning up after me, even though sometimes you get a little angry and then you do things that you regret later. But I still love you. Yeah. Okay. Hey, my OCD's kicking in.
My fist is bruised and swollen.
Well, that hurt. Yikes. Hey there, dishwasher. This lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Stop being so good at your dang job, lady. Talk to me. Hello.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud.
Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around.
So you're the nosy type, eh?
Well, I prefer adventuresome.
As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need to go pick me up some more.
Saltpeter, isn't that used to make gunpowder?
And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you?
Okay, where can I find it?
Your best bet's a military camp.
Because it's used to make gunpowder.
Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars.
I'll be right back. Atop this potbelly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot. This is where the chef preps his ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Excuse me, not his beer.
His beer. This is where I park my beer, right here. I'm always drunk. That's how I'm so good at my job. All right. Take care.
Hey guys, maybe you could try not to be racist. I mean, just be nice to people, Don't,
Hey, yeah, let's drink to that. Hooray for equality, right? Hooray, equality. I love you guys so much. Thanks for, okay, bye.
the poker room. Some suspicious quotes there. This poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Queens are wild unless accompanied by 4 9s. A tray ranks higher than 3 8s. The 10 must be replaced with 4 8s of clubs. In Arizona, flush beats a straight. Any player caught with a pocket one-eyed queen must remove their hat.
Oh, not my hat. I love my hat.
This table's full up. No room at this table.
I just play by myself.
Is everyone? Oh my gosh! Stop pulling your guns out. Someone's gonna get.
You kids, stop pulling your guns out. Someone's gonna get hurt.
The Mercantile. Hello there, welcome to Dirtwater Mercantile. Oh my, look at everything I can buy. So much to do. Okay. Oh, the crowbar is the same as the... Okay, well, we'll sell the saber, I guess.
I just whack things with my hands. Wacky. It'll be wacky.
What else we got?
A can of infinite beans from my dad. Wow.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get a new bean flinging skill. That could be useful. I literally sold that to you for 30 meat. And you want me to pay 300 for it.
You got yourself a deal.
Disposable binoculars. Or look through more than one thing through. We'll look at more than one thing through them. Too bad.
Look at this gold tooth. I found it out of the homeless guy's mouth. Yeah, he was just sleeping there and I took it right from his mouth. Easy peasy.
Alright, Gary will want this.
I want a bag of Shroom-Grow. Get it for me. I love Shroom-Grow.
This is a bag of patented Shroom-Grow Miracle Fungal Fertilizer, guaranteed to increase the size and intensity of any mycological specimen. But if you buy, right now, if you buy 2, get 50% off the 3rd one.
What a steal.
I can only afford one thing. Alright, Gary, the things I do for love? I mean, partnership. Welcome to the post office, kid. Hi, I'm Dirty Earl. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note to Rufus letting him know what you've been up to and that you're okay. That'll be... oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be Zero Meet Them.
Thanks. Gee, thanks, mister. Bye.
So the girl's selling... Alright, who's so mad about?
You're not annoying me to follow. You're very pretty. Stop, I want to talk to you. Hey, can I get your number? Hey, pretty lady.
Nothing past... where's she going? A lot available, lot available, lot available. Not a lot available past this point. Ba-dum.
Oh, look, dude, I'm angry.
I can be angry too. Real mad.
Okay, never mind.
Hey. 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 Goodbye. Oh, hello. Some girl selling flowers. It seems like a dangerous place to be selling flowers. You can come up here. He disappears. Ooh. No, hey. There's somebody vanished, right? Ooh, I'm stuck behind the buildings. Hiding in the alleyway.
Hey, kid, come here. Come here, you wanna buy some beans? Hey, come here, I got the best beans. I got the good stuff. Oh, let's buy some. Hey, buddy, get off the cart. I wanna. You there running. Hey, I got beans. Hey, now, girl. You wanna buy some beans? They're real good. No?
Okay. This little girl selling flowers. Give me some flowers.
Thank you, mister. Now I can afford a coffin for my mom. Oh, boy.
I'm going to jail.
The clerk clears his throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here?
No, we don't currently have a sheriff.
I could be the sheriff, maybe.
Do you have law enforcement experience?
No, not really.
Have you been to sheriff's school?
No.
Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here?
No.
And what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff?
I just assume.
You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day?
Well, when you put it that way.
She snorts.
If I had 5 meat for every white-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on an iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job.
Sorry.
It's okay, like I said, happens all the time.
Need any help until you find a new sheriff?
Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back to ourselves or over yonder.
She points behind her and off to the right, respectively.
I'm gonna take my leave. 'Cause it's mine! It's mine! It's mine, Carol, not yours. My leave!
Howdy, what do you need?
I just wanted to say hi.
Hi. Oh, I must be getting back to work.
She causes it to say you should be doing something more important. I got you some sweet-smelling flowers. You like the flowers? It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. The poster reads, Wasted, the Stripy Hat Gang, for grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Ooh. Dirty, rotten pig thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Wanna go after them? Yes. Got it. Wanted, the House in the Desert Gang, for mortgage, non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents, but whatever. Who cares? Last seen at the House in the Desert, 500 meat reward. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. in any case, at least their location is unambiguous. You know, 'cause there's only one house in the desert.
Kids, today in geography we're gonna learn about the house in the desert. Teacher, which house in the desert? There's only one girl. Shut up. Sorry, Mrs. Miller.
Anyway, in any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Yes. You take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice.
Did someone say justice? I love justice. I love me some justice.
All ghostly. No, I can't get back there.
Hey kid, I'm still selling the good stuff if you want it. Never mind.
Limited time offer, your loss.
Thanks again, mister.
Oh, boy. Well, it's going to wrap up another episode. Thanks for watching. And if you could go ahead and leave a like, that would mean a lot. Feel free to subscribe too if you want to see more videos like this one. And let me know in the comments of any other games you'd like me to play. Thanks again for your time. Be skizzy.
Out!